So, second video today, still talking about a Versace fragrance. So, hi guys, this is Spray Love, and this is about Versace the Dreamer. Now, I know I said that I wouldn't get any fragrances, that in the future I would try like to get less fragrances that are yeah, I wanted to get like vegan, cruelty free, everything fragrances, but like I must admit I never looked at that one, and it's like stellar. I really love it. This is a Versace. It's Versace the Dreamer. It's like a fragrance, I think, from the 1990s originally, but that got significantly reformulated during the years. The Dreamer. So, like just the name is quite interesting, because now you're not into like the Eros type, very obnoxious, very powerful fragrance. You're into the Dreamer, you know. So it's like it's still a fragrance that is considered to be like a masculine leaning fragrance, the Dreamer, but it's got that dream-like appeal. And what, like, how did they actually perform? Like, what did they do to make it like dream-like? And the answer is pretty easy. It's white florals. So this fragrance here is a white floral fragrance for men, just like l'Odyssée. L'Odyssée for men, because there's the female counterpart to l'Odyssée, but that one still has that white flower vibe. Now, does this smell like l'Odyssée? Not at all. L'Odyssée is extremely smooth, extremely it is like, it's something that is very easy to wear, whereas the Dreamer is quite bold, because there is a tobacco, I think it's like tobacco blossom or something they call it, note in there, and it's actually smells tobacco. It smells like you know, if you buy good tobacco for like to smell in a pipe, it smells a bit like that, like a fresh one, like less warm kind of tobacco. It's like young tobacco or something. It's really, really good. It really smells like that, but it also smells of these like white florals too, and it's got like a twist with like kind of acidic berries. I didn't read the note, but it's kind of like maybe orange blossom, you know, it's kind of still in white florals, but there's these kind of more acidic notes also that gives it a fresher. Yeah, it's a first impression of that one. You might wonder why I actually have a bottle of that one. I found it like some time ago in the discounter, and because it was so famous, I bought it, but I was like in the midst of moving out, so I just lost it in a box, and managed to find that box and be, oh yeah, I have that, and it's like never it was never opened. It was still in the box. Awesome scent, for real. The opening is super nice. Kind of, it's like the whole fragrance is like, it's kind of creamy also. So it's like this is like the dreamlike quality. You know, it's creamy, it's soft, yet it has this bold tobacco smell too. All of these ingredients combined just gives it like a dreamlike, you know, it's, while still being like very, very wearable, very like mass appealing. I think well, mass appealing. I think that it's less mass appealing than a lot of Versace fragrances. It's kind of a bolder one, but I think that um, it's for those people, you know, you wear fragrances because you really like fragrances, and you wear that one because it's still has that appeal, still has that feel that everyone kind of will not be offended by it, but still it has that bolder attitude towards life. Um, yeah, I think it's pretty much it. You know, you need to be quite bold, yet you're not into the niche kind of boldness. You're still into a designer appeal, but you're kind of someone who likes to challenge things. You know, and you don't wear fragrances to get compliments. You wear it to give yourself like more character. You know, so that's a character booster. That's a nice confident mood booster. Also, it's like because it makes you feel good, you know. It's just like if everything was in a dream. So it's but in a good way, you know. It's like, and it kind of opens up the possibility, because in a dream you can do whatever you want. And this one has like this quality that I find a lot. So, and you know, it's like it's not the marshmallow vibe at all. It's just like um, yeah, you know, it's like you're in a forest or something. There's some woods there too, you know. There's all these things. You're connecting to nature, but you're also connecting to your inner self. Everything seems a lot like it seems very esoteric for some Versace fragrance I just tried, but believe me, it really has that very strange vibe, but really nice vibe, you know. So um, no, I think it's still relevant today, absolutely, because I think no one wears that. It has probably some the fragrance I would find it most close to was Le Male, but it's really not the same. But both are optimistic, very powerful, like very yeah, carry a lot of ambition and stuff. But this one is a lot more bold, and it's a lot less like you know, exorbitant. It's less extroverted. It's more an not introverted one, but still, you know it. But it proves a lot of character, and I think that still today it proves a lot of character. And I do not think it smells old at all. I think that it smells new, because it's not in the common, you know. It wasn't that popular at the time. It's still not that popular today. When you wear that, you're not like, oh yeah, he smells like an old guy. It's just like he smells like something completely new that I've never smelled in my life. You know, it's more in that realm. Whereas like Le Male, I've seen people tell me, oh yeah, it smells like a friend of my mother or an uncle or my father or whatever. You know, you get that because it was really popular during the 1990s. That one wasn't that popular, so it's really nice to just get back on the old ones to make something new out of it. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And beware, like truly beware of like ultra popular fragrances, because they do like get known for some reason. You know, if you wear Sauvage, maybe you will find someone whose ex-boyfriend smelled like Sauvage, like he bought Sauvage. Eros, the same thing. You know, it's just like sometimes the association, or you have a friend that you think is like not recommendable, whatever. You know, it's just like, you know, someone who you don't like who wears Eros. You know, it's just like, but if you wear things like that, and also I think it does react to skin in loads of different ways, like Le Male too. But just beware, like sometimes the reminiscents are not really good. sometimes they are really good. So just, but anyway, just wear whatever you want, you know. But this one is a good one to wear, and I think that probably the people that were wearing that in the 90s were awesome. So the reminiscence will be good because it's really different, you know. It's just like you can find it, and it's also very, very, very cheap. I found it in a discounter. It's a 100 ml. I found it for like $20 at a discounter back in the days, and it was like 1 month, 2 months ago, like 1 month and a half ago. It's amazing, you know. It's just completely amazing for the price. So just go, and if you find it at a discounter, like, try it. It's so good. Anyway, but I still recommend try a sample, because even though it's cheap, it's like, if you don't like it, you'll still be stuck with a 100 milliliter bottle. Although it looks really good, you know. It's like, it's Versace, so their bottles really look good. Eros was the same. It breaks my heart not to have it just because of the bottle, because it's so amazing. So that being said, the Dreamer is, I think it's like another crush I have. It's so good. And spread love and spray love. Bye bye.